Morning, guys. We charged last night. You know, no matter how easy you try to make camping, it is always a ton of grunt work. Look at this. I got my fucking generators up. We picked up 12% last night charging the car. And I'm going to probably fire them up again here because I am going to go for a ride. I'll be gone for 3 hours. So we'll fire them up. Now we got to make sure that this boy gets shade today. So, you know, the female dog has got the car to shade her, but the sun is coming up this way, so we're gonna have to get that tarp down. Plus, it also has to protect that zero arb refrigerator freezer. You can't let the sun hit the freezer. It's not good for it. It struggles to stay cold then. We got a Starbucks cup of coffee this morning. We got spoiled on our last camping trip. We had that creek running right next to our campsite. Well, here we got plenty of water. We do have water a mile away, but you can't abuse the water. I filled up that container on my bike yesterday, and we gave it to the dogs today. That's exactly what we wanted to do with it. I mean, I could drink it too. That container right there, I filled it up. And then we gave it to the dogs. So that saved us some water. They got plenty of water until I fill it up again. So it's beautiful. This is a beautiful, Navajo Lake is beautiful. The temperatures were very, very moderate last night. Probably 40 degrees, 45. You know, so it's not like Cave Lake where was freezing, you know. In the morning you wake up and the dog waters were frozen. One morning anyways. Anyway, we're gonna fire up those two generators. I would have fired them up already, especially if I really needed the charge. I've got 81%. It'll probably take me 30% to get to 30% to get to Thunder Mountain, Bryce Canyon. That's another mountain bike ride. We would stay there for a night, and then it would probably take me, let's just say 40%. Let's keep the math simple here. There's a little bit more uphill coming back here. So I would use probably 70%. Let's keep the math simple. I got 81. But shit does go sideways. Now, under normal conditions, that's not too bad, having 10% more than what you need. And to get from here to the top, to the pass, is probably going to take about 5%. So that gives you, keep the math simple, 5-6% surplus. But that's cutting it kind of close. So I will certainly run those generators here more than likely, because I've already got them off the car. You know, it's a big chore to take those things off. Now I got to put them back on, you know, ratchet them down. It's not a deal breaker. It goes with the territory. I'm not a big camper, but you know, when I do these trips, I'm about 200 miles, 210 miles out from the house right here. So you're certainly, you know, it takes about 5 hours. Let's say 6 hours, guys, because you have to charge your car. I had to stop in Mesquite, and I stopped in Cedar City and got a charge. When I was in Cedar City, I put in 97%. So I put in as much. I put in that much because it you know, you need that charge. So, you know, if I was just going to here, I wouldn't need to do anything. You could ride here and then go back to Cedar City and get a charge and everything and go home. But we're going a little deeper into the wilderness. So anyways, I was going to have pancakes and steak and pancakes this morning. Hamburger, chopped. What do you think hamburger is? You think it's chopped ham? No, it's chopped steak. So, I mean, our last camping trip, that burger steak with pancakes was delish, man. But your hands get all mucky from the burger, making burgers and shit. I really want that. See, under normal conditions, I would have my cot. I don't have it because I'm going to want to take a nap this afternoon. So you take that cot and put it in the bushes there somewhere and lay down and go to sleep. You should have a canopy because, see, right now, I would love to have that canopy set up right here because in about an hour, it's going to be pretty fucking blazing saddles right here. The sun all around you. You're at high elevation. We're at 9,000 feet here, guys. This isn't chopped liver here, okay? So when that sun does come out, you do get baked. But anyways, it goes with the territory turf. I hate to sound like I'm a bitch whining about it. We got to make sure this dog has shade. I may have to... I think that sun comes... It set over here yesterday, so it pretty much comes right over us here. So the female's good. Female dog in front of the car, she's got all the shade that she can muster up. Now see, this old boy here, I can roll his tarp down and he can have a little bit of shade spot right there. He ain't stupid. When it starts getting hot, he'll duck underneath that thing there and he should be fine. So, but we're gonna have to give him a little bit of help with that canopy, with the tarp. And the tarp will also cover the cooler. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you go. It was just a quick morning. We're having a nice Starbucks cup of coffee here, and not bad. Not a bad morning. It's not cold out. Sunny. It's gonna be a nice ride today. I'm gonna take the tools with me this time. I'm gonna check the air on the tires. You know, everything I didn't do yesterday, because you get here and you wanted to get that ride in, you know what I'm saying? So you didn't take the tools, and most of the time you don't need them. But still, I was 5 miles out, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what if you get a flat tire 5 miles out and you have to walk back? Pushing that fucking bike? Dude, that happened to me. I had that particular time, I had the camp host. I threw my bike in the back of her truck. She was gracious enough to give me a ride back all the way here. So, and I had to get back because the dogs needed shade. They were only good for, I was parked over there. You know, that's actually a better spot, but we're certainly not going to pack up our shit and move over there. That's a better spot until, I don't know, 11-ish or so. You got some pretty good shade over there. But then you're baking in the sun there too. So, I mean, we're going to be baking in the sun right here pretty much till fucking 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not too bad right now, of course. What do you think? Am I going to have chopped ham and chopped steak and fucking pancakes? Oh, that would be so fucking delicious. Oh, man. I think I'm going to do it, but... Anyways, we're going to let you go.